Okay, let's now get you caught up on some of the biggest stories that we are following for you at the street. And we'll kick things off with a look at Bed Bath & Beyond. The troubles keep mounting for that company. After failing to find a buyer, the embattled retailer will reportedly seek bankruptcy protection as soon as this week. According to Reuters, the company has lined up liquidators to shutter its stores unless a last-minute buyer comes through. Bed Bath & Beyond has been struggling, to say the least, to stay afloat for months, which has included mass losses, layoffs, executive shakeups, and a major activist investor selling his stake. Just yesterday, the major retailer said it would close 87 more stores, adding on to the 150 locations it shuttered last year. Next up, General Motors reporting fourth quarter earnings before the bell earlier today. The automaker reported better than expected results, with revenue up 28% from the same period just a year ago. GM also saw net income grow in the fourth quarter, showing a 16% jump thanks to increasing factory output. While the quarter was solid, the automaker did show signs of a margin squeeze as the company contends with a ton of headwinds. Also headlines. Looking ahead, GM is pretty optimistic, forecasting another strong year of growth for 2023. And finally, let's talk oil, folks, shall we? Energy giant BP predicting a major shift in the global energy picture, with zero carbon alternatives set to gain prominence in the coming years. According to the company's annual energy outlook report, oil and gas are expected to become a much smaller part of the mix, while renewable energies are expected to play a bit of a bigger role. BP expects that the share of fossil fuels as an energy source will slip from 80% to somewhere between 55 and 20%, while zero carbon alternatives like wind and solar energy will grow from 10% to between 35 and 65% by the year 2050.